Greetings and welcome back to my channel, Spine and Shine. I am Sandra Roberts, the Sand Goddess. We are encouraging Black women to live, stand in their organic truth, to help us become more self-aware. If you choose to live in Belize, as a Black woman from the States, there are a few adjustments that you would have to make. Some changes you would have to make. Now, this is specifically geared towards Hopkins. Belize is a small country, but the districts are different. Now, y'all know we love our hair. Don't play. The numbers show. The proof is in our pockets. A shampoo bowl, you'll have to come with your hair clean. Irene did her thing. She shampooed, placed some rosemary oil, and gave me a nice head massage. Irene is in Dangriga. Check out her spot. Hair supply store. No, you're not gonna find a hair supply store, but you will find a few products, and they're gonna be expensive. Hi, sis. Now y'all know Cantu. Now, Cantu. How much is Cantu? Let me just look. Cantu. You know how cheap Cantu is in the States. So if you know if Cantu is high, girl, you can only imagine how expensive the hair products are. Unlike the States, where you can walk in, where you have a hair product heaven, not here. You'll have a few shelves of hair products within a grocery store, more than likely. That's an adjustment. Locks. Now, you know, in the States, we still have a few of our battles. Locks not being perceived as professional. They still call them dreadlocks. And you know, in the States, some of us, we don't go by the word dreadlocks. We say natural, or we just say locks. But dreadlocks, oh my God, how dreadful. So this is talking about dreadlocks as if it's the worst. Two officers, Aaliyah Wade and Chantel Berry. Two soldiers, Aaliyah Wade, Chantel Berry, just won a case here in Belize to wear their locks while serving on the police force. It's the whole Caribbean lifestyle here. A lot of brothers who are wearing locks, who may be Rastas, but not something appropriate and professional enough. Even the security guards at government offices can't wear dreadlocks. Hot showers, hot. So that ain't you no. Hot water, that ain't you no. Lukewarm, you can't scald yourself. You know, we love some water from hell. Nail salons. No, we love to get our nails done quickly, spare the moment. A chair that massages you with plenty of options and long hours. Don't get it twisted. Sisters are here doing their thing with the nails. I'm only saying that if you are accustomed to, and that's going to be some adjustment for you, if you're used to getting your nails done when you want, because you got several people doing nails at one time, several chairs, and the hours, you can just be spare the moment, decide to go get your nails done. No, that's not going to happen. And there are no malls. You're not going to find the latest brand. You're going to have to get accustomed to wearing some used items. Wearing flats. That's just beneath them. It's just too low. They need some heels. You're going to have to get used to some flats. That isn't to say that people don't wear heels. I haven't seen any sisters in heels. You got dirt roads, sand. So if you got to be strutting in some stilettos and some red bottoms, need that extra pump, that's not practical. Get used to some flats. Get earthy. You're going to get your hair wet. Even if you don't get in the sea, you're going to be in some water. Rain in the rain, and it just pops out the blue. Depending on the season, pouring down, you're gonna get your hair wet. Here, the sisters appear to visit each other. House parties, porch parties, potlucks. You go into somebody's house, or somebody's coming to your house. You're going to have to visit. That may be an adjustment for some of us who like to go out and meet our friends because we don't want anybody at our house. We are Americans from the States, outsiders. Yes, you're a black woman, but the truth is you are culturally different. Even though you share blackness and skin tone and history, you still are from the States and an outsider and a foreigner, just like a white woman. Not to say you're going to be mistreated. You're just different. You are not part of a culture, and there's a language barrier. Even though English is official language here in Belize, they still have a culture and a language that you will not know. Even though you might feel a part of the people because they're black, you're black, you are an outsider. Well, not to say they're not welcoming and nice to you. Culturally, we're different. Even though you're black, adjusting to the fact that they might still see you as an American. Just American. Oh my God, how dare you call us just American? Not to say there's not some patriotic people out there and there's anything wrong with if you consider. It's just that hits a little differently. That's a big adjustment. As a black woman, you may just be considered a Karen. Oh my God. Entitled, spoiled, impatient, bossed up, chasing coins, chasing bags. We so bossed up to just coming down, feeling like, oh, that's an adjustment. It's been a huge adjustment for me. Becky is not only invited to the barbecue, Becky is sponsoring the barbecue. Becky is the highlight of the barbecue. Becky is encouraged to learn everything about what goes down at the barbecue. Becky is so at home at the barbecue. Becky is entitled to learn what special sauce is in the barbecue. If Becky decides that she wants to take home whatever her pick of the mandingos are, you're gonna let Becky. Becky sponsored the barbecue. That's a big adjustment. In the States, of course, we may have brothers and Beckys. It's not new, nothing new about that. But she ain't at your barbecue when it comes to the States. Becky ain't just acting like she owned the barbecue. Becky has to be invited to the barbecue. And even then, she better have on her best behavior. And she is an older white woman of age with her brother, a tour guide, sexcations with other rent-a-dreads, marrying for citizenship so that they can quickly become a resident here in the country. So that's not to say it doesn't work the opposite too, where there are white men with their younger sisters. But I'm speaking for black women, and that is, you're gonna have to get adjusted to that. Becky, no matter what her age is, Becky is the barbecue. She doesn't have to be invited. Becky is important. She is the life of the party. You are going to respect her as such. Otherwise, you're going to be considered a problem because you're not stopping the flow of money. Becky, she's important, and she knows it. So how you going to handle that, sis? That right there, that Amazon one, that one, some of you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it. You are not going to be able to do it. That's going to take a lot of you out right there. I can see it. I can hear some of you right now having Amazon. Had I put Amazon first, I would have lost many of you at the beginning. Amazon, it's not happening, sis. You're not getting Amazon. It's not going to be anything delivered here in 2 days. I could do a whole video on the mailing system. I already covered some post office stuff at the beginning of my last video. No, sis, you won't be shopping late at night, getting all excited because you like Christmas every day, every week. You ordering stuff and waiting for it to be delivered. I don't know what you're gonna do, but it surely won't be buying from Amazon because Amazon is not coming to Belize. That's an adjustment. Those are minor, except for probably the Amazon. For many of you, if you're choosing to come to Belize, quite honestly, you've already let those things go. You've let go of consumerism. You've decided that that's not a life that you want to continue to do anyway. It's not going to be a huge adjustment if you've already decided, I'm cutting back. I'm cutting back. And all this, I gotta be bossed up and chasing bags, and I gotta have this, and I gotta buy this, and I gotta live like this, and I gotta wear this, and I gotta get my hair done here, gotta get my nails done here, I gotta have all these products. All the things that really evolve around pampering ourselves because we feel oftentimes so much stress from the hustle and bustle of trying to be a boss and do it all. As you come to a place like Belize and Mother Nature just embraces you, soothes you, the sun kisses you, that becomes your rescue, the natural escape. So much bigger than what's man-made. There's really no comparison. What's man-made versus what God has made. So those things that I listed, they're minor compared to what you're gonna feel when Mother Nature puts her hands on you. It won't matter. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Spine and Shine. Hit that notification button so that you know whenever I load a video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like or dislike. Next video, I'm trying to decide on a book. If you have a book that talks about Black women living organically and authentically, drop it in the comments. Like, this is not easy, y'all. Running a YouTube channel is not easy. It's not. I tip my hat to those who have been doing this and running away with it, because it's work. I don't even have the fancy setup, so I can only imagine those who actually stage or putting on major productions. It's work. Thank you for joining me and listening for however long you listen. Of course, the longer you listen, the better. According to the analytics, I don't know who it is. It may not even be Black women. The analytics say Belize lends itself to views. I guess since I'm here, it doesn't hurt to take advantage of location as it relates to Black women. And if there's something that you'd like me to focus on dealing with Black women in Belize, drop it in the comments. So until next time, peace.